start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Bust through behind his pad. First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. It's complete to the left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Linebackers showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see them kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
He wants to pass it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. A third and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Motion from the offense. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the right. Makes a grab enough for the first.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and
fires toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Hard running there. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And they run the option, and you can just tell, man, the timing of that wasn't set up well, and the quarterback looked a little bit clunky, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. DB's right up on the receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back down.
The offense set for a first down play. He's going to take a shot. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now adjusting. He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brooks. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. The score, Colorado 7, 0.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to throw, it's Shuck. He's got the back in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Coming after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throwing right. Pulls it in. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, after that opening pick six, really good focus here to get in position to tie it up. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Louisville. Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Caught near the sticks. It's good. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Finds his big tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The quick out. Still on his feet at the 45. Good job running that route to get past past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Finds his man. It's Horn. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll go hurry up here. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. He throws one to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Play number 9 on this drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on second down. And he was trying to cash in, and red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that time. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Looking deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eye.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Horn. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Working that left side now. Obliterates him, still on the move. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Throws to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. He's taking the shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After misfiring, it's second down. The give from the gun. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is
going for the big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
completion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Fires to the right. Lost, the defense is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They're going back to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. He makes the connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
You gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. To the air. It's Sanders. It's caught. And it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored. You score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And here's the third interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Louisville 24, Colorado.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And his molars are popped. After that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. The offense coughs it up. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This offense has a second down play. He wants to throw it again. He'll take a shot. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Buffaloes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to it. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Running it back, it's Lacey.
Returner is brought down at the 33, and your Louisville Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Motion from the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Really trying to make that tempo work here to get a little bit closer for the kicker.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 38, leaving them with a 55-yard field goal attempt to try to take the lead and win the game. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot. Puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hokies will kick it away to start us off.
To kick this one off.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
In 10.
First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
That last completion sets him up on second down. To the air, it's Shuck. He's going for the big play. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got out of trouble and throws. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's going to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's first down from the 11. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He unleashes a long one. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Power ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting the lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt That is a victory for them. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 7, Louisville 0.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lane. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Hokie. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Drones. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Tootin.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Getting some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Back out on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Makes the catch. It's Brooks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Shuck. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'll immediately call timeout. Down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Tootin. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes with the return. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, trying to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about this coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Snagged on the outside. It's Tootin. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Unloads it left. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Caught on the outside, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And that one will give them the lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Give to Brown. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Virginia Tech 21, Louisville 14.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to the air one more time. Coming after him. Got a man. It's Brown. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And they split the tight end out wide. They get a matchup. But what do you want to do? You want to body. Run a slant, throw it, use that big body, get the catch. But just a lack of focus. Didn't just fully concentrate and pull it in. And just a painful drop for the big tight end.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Cardinals. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points were waiting on them. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
To throw, it's Shuck. Flushed out of the pocket. Turns it loose. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Louisville! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
To the air, it's Drones. Here's a throw downfield late. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Complete to the right. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there. This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, your running back, he gets out there faster.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. After missing twice, he can go from GOAT to hero with this kick. It's good. Celebration is wild on the sideline as they've taken the lead in the final second.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.